Welcome back to Squidward Community College. Last episode we were decimated by the mighty Rainbow Warriors, and things are not about to get any easier for us as we're taking on Coach Prime and the boys. After seeing the explosion of social media attention when we announced our new program, it was actually Coach Prime who reached out to us to try to set up this game, which we saw as a mutually beneficial opportunity for some national exposure. And Dion was even willing to come to Hawaii for the game so he could recruit some of the local quarterback talent, with Shadur leaving after the season. We are at a significant ratings disadvantage, but let's just go ahead and get into this game. Coach Ryan Fitzpatrick looks on as Rico Dynamite leads the team onto the field. We got the ball first, and here on 3rd and 7 on our first drive, it's incomplete. They force a quick 3-and-out on us, and we have to punt this thing away. For some reason, this game just will not save my kick settings. We had no power on that kick. Travis Hunter fields it off of a bounce, sends one of our guys to the turf, and he's going down the sideline. A touchdown saving tackle there. What a nightmare matchup for us with the worst team in the country going up against the best player. Just look at him, look like Derrick Henry right there. Just 2 plays later, they end up running the ball, ton of space. They get in for the touchdown. We actually tackle them into the end zone there. They take the lead. Back with the ball, we got a motion. It's going to be a swing to Mitchell Speed out of the backfield. It's a nasty spin move. It gets a first down. On 1st and 10, we're going with the play action. Rico airing out down the field. He has it. No, we can't hold on. Pierre Crawford with the drop. Travis Hunter in coverage. And on a 3rd and 5, Rico drops back, makes an ill-advised throw, gets this guy blown up. But we're already down 7-0, and we're huge underdogs in this game, so I figured why not go for it. So here we go, 4th down and 5, slant route, and he fights and gets the first down. That's Alejandro Suave. Just a couple plays later, we face a 3rd and 10. Rico under some pressure and puts the throw on the money. That's Suave again for another first down on the corner route. So 1st and 10, and Rico's going to go right back to him. He's not even open, but he still makes the catch. Suave going off on this drive. So we get to 3rd and goal. Rico throwing it, and what a play by the defender. Knocked that one down. But we're already down here at the 3-yard line. Down by 7. Why not go for it on 4th and goal? Great throw by Rico, and he's just short, they'll say, of the end zone. I'm going to challenge that, because why not? That was super close. Does that ball break the plane before his knee or elbow hits? This is a huge call, and I mean, he was just right there. Let's see what they rule. And apparently he did not get it. So Colorado gets to stop at the 1-yard line. So we do have them backed up on their own goal line here. And Freeman breaks through untouched and brings them down in the backfield for the safety. Let's go. Yeah, Freeman just had a clear lane to run at him there and took him down. Nice tackle. And here we are on the safety free kick, getting the ball back, and for some reason the camera just never switched. I couldn't tell which way we were going there. So we actually have a chance to take the lead on this drive with a touchdown. Start off with a play action. Rico in the tight coverage, but the catch is made by a tight end. On the next play, let's give it to Mitchell Speed, who wheels his way forward for another first down. Now on a 2nd and 11, Rico finds a man. He fights for the first down, just short. So on 3rd and inches, we'll give it to Mitchell Speed. That first down run took us to the 2-minute warning. Here on 1st and 10, Rico on the money, but Suave can't hold on to it. So we end up facing a 3rd and 10. Rico throws it bullseye, and that's Suave making up for it with some toe drag swag. May have only got one. This is college, that's all you need. We run a play to get us in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Suave burns his defender off the line, and that's a touchdown. Perfect throw from Rico. And Alejandro Suave, our star receiver, went crazy on this drive once again. This time he brought us all the way down the field for a touchdown. And that touchdown has just put us in the lead over the Colorado Buffaloes. And we're already in the lead, so I say we go for 2, try to make this a 3-point ball game. Rico under some pressure, gets rid of it, it gets deflected, and it's picked off. by a defensive lineman, and he's running the other way with nobody to stop him. Dave Blunts. There's no way. Dave Blunts just ran one back 100 yards on us. And we immediately give up the lead. You've got to be kidding me. That's unbelievable the way that just got deflected and ran back by a big fella. How unlucky was that? We're going to need our defense to step up more than ever, which they do on first down, knocking that one away. But on 2nd and 10, Stur has too much time to throw. He finds a guy in the middle of the field. Another first down, they get some blocks, and we push him back. But for some reason, they give him the first down on that. It didn't look like he got the forward progress, but it's another first down, and time to throw. He's just going to pick our defense apart all day. Gets it down inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 11. Finds a guy in some traffic, makes a catch, and they extend their lead. So we get the ball back down by 8 under pressure, and to make matters worse, Rico throws an interception, and they're going to be set up to score again. And first play here, we just get burnt like toast on a simple go route. In our next drive, we actually kind of move the ball. We got a first down. Rico takes off on the scramble, but he dives, and he loses the ball, which is caught mid-air by Shiloh Sanders. I don't know why he dove instead of sliding there, but we actually get a sack on defense for once. So in response to that, Stur's going to drop back. He's going to air it out deep. Our guy is like 3 steps behind him at least, and that's a big gain. Sets him up for a field goal, but he misses it. But there's a flag, and I'm guessing you know what that's going to be. It's going to be roughing the kicker with 2 seconds on the clock. So they get another attempt here, and it's still wide left. He missed the same kick twice. It was actually even closer the second time. And Coach Prime might be looking for a new kicker on Monday. And we trailed 23-8 going into halftime. They quickly get down the field once again, but our defense forces a 3rd down. They're giving them way too much time to throw, though. Pressure finally gets to him, and he throws it away. So our defense finally gets a 3rd down stop. They kick that same field goal, and he still misses it wide left. Their kicker cannot hit from that angle at all whatsoever. 3 straight misses from the same spot of the field. On our next defensive possession, after giving them all day to throw, we finally get to Sanders in the backfield for the sack. And it looks like he's kind of getting into it with Coles after the sack. Things getting a little chippy. So on a 3rd and 12, they actually go hurry up in response to that. And he's surveying the field, throws it. It's picked off by Jaden Bowie, who runs it back the other way into Buffalo territory. And it looks like we may have Stur Sanders rattled if those last 2 plays are any indication. Yeah, but shout out to our cornerback, Jaden Bowie, with the perfect timing on that interception. But yeah, I'm not going to lie, our offense was completely helpless in the second half. Our defense actually stood up and made some plays here and there. But not on this 1st and 10 for Colorado, where they run the play action, get it to Travis Hunter, and he shows why he's on the cover of this game. Just kind of torches our defense with moves. We do make a touchdown saving tackle, though. And we do hold them to a field goal, which their kicker unfortunately actually made this time. And just playing for pride at this point, just about a minute left to go in the game, Rico steps up, takes a shot, and he's injured on the play. That is not good. You hate to see that. He did pop up and start walking there. That puts in Tyler Olsen, who immediately throws a ball off target. It's picked off, and at least you can say he does chase him down and makes the tackle barely. But as if this one wasn't already over, that seals it for sure. Turns out Rico has some bruised ribs, but he was ready to come back in this game. And they're finally going to take the knee, and that's going to do it. Colorado comes in here and gets the win as expected. But I think we did a much better job this game. I mean, we gave up like 50 points to Hawaii, only 26 to Colorado. So I definitely see us making some improvements, including in our passing game where Rico is just under 200 yards. Looks like that was in exchange for our non-existent rushing game. Alejandro Suave, first receiver in SCC history to actually break 100 yards. He had a monster game today. Hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And Nico Solomon led in tackles again while Jaden Bowie had the interception. Nothing else to say about this one. Let's send it to our next game against San Jose State. So here we are in San Jose, California. This is actually our first ever road game. For the first time, we're going to be rocking the cream-colored away uniforms. In our very first series, we quickly face a 3rd and 8, and a contested catch is made by Scott McLawler, the tight end, for the conversion. Just a few plays later, we end up in a similar situation. It's 3rd and 6, swinging out the speed. He dives and gets caught mid-air, but he picks up the first down. Then next play, we give it to Speed in the backfield. He has a nice lane, picks up 7 yards. After an incompletion, it's 3rd and 3, high snap. We give it to Speed again, and he easily picks up the first down and some more, down to the 31. New set of downs. We're going with the Speed option. We pitch it to Speed. How fitting. He gets a nice gain of 7. On the next play, we go with the triple option. Rico keeps it, and he loses the ball, but luckily the refs must have been napping or something because they didn't call anything. That allows us to get to 3rd and 3 where we set up a screen. We get it off to Speed. He has blocks. He picks up the first and some more down to the 13-yard line. On the very next play, there was a flag, and unfortunately, that goes against us. It's holding. That makes it 1st and 19. And this time on the option, Rico fumbles for real, but Speed is there to recover it quickly. It's 2nd and 27. We bring it down to a 3rd and 18. Now Rico steps up and gets pulled out of the slide and is tackled 9 yards short of the first down. We do at least get the field goal here and get the first points of the game. Coach Fitzpatrick looks on, happy to somehow be in the lead after all that. That was a super long opening drive that bled into the second quarter. Our defense comes out with a nice stop on their first play. But on 3rd and 7, we gave him too much time to throw, and with 2 defenders right there, a guy makes a catch, does a spin, and just winds up in the end zone. Just a horrible defensive breakdown by our secondary there. I mean, you can see right here, it looks like the safety and the corner both need a map after that one. After giving up an 85-yard touchdown, San Jose State has the lead. We got to make something happen to keep up, and we do a good job on that play. Rico finding the tight end, Scott McLawler, for a huge gain into San Jose State territory. And then on this 3rd and 14, he connects with Fenton in traffic for the first. So we're moving the ball pretty well here. A minute to go in the half. Back shoulder throw, it's called. That's Alejandro Suave with another first down, putting us in the red zone. So we're set up very nicely right here. 1st and 10 from the 13, but Rico, running out of time, goes down, ran back too far, and got sacked. So backed up on 2nd and 22, Rico draws back, has some time, throws, and a spectacular catch is made by Pierre Crawford at the 2-yard line. That stops the clock for a second. Let's try to call a play here. And no, it ran all the time off the clock. Oh my gosh, in hindsight, we should have called a timeout. But I thought there was no way it would run that much time off for us to get up to the line. There's no way it would have taken that long in real life. I mean, we even got the temporary clock stoppage for the first down. That's on me for not knowing how the game works, but that's also on the game for being unrealistic. They start with the ball in the second half and march into our territory pretty easily. And here on 1st and 10, he gets to the outside, and the running back is going to take it all the way to the end zone untouched, running straight down the sideline. After going 3 and out on offense, they get good field position. And here on 3rd and 11, we get one of the strangest stops of all time. When he caught the ball, he was clearly beyond the first down marker. But under his own power, he was running backwards. He kind of got tripped up by our guy and ended up being short of the first down by 3 yards. They end up going for it on 4th down, but we're able to snuff out the direct snap, forcing a turnover on downs. We're down by 11, and it's getting close to that 4th quarter, so we run the play action, let Rico roll out and air it out. He throws that ball about 75 yards, but it gets batted away. And on the next play, we go right back to Suave, who secures the catch for the first down. That brings us to the start of the 4th quarter, where Rico's trying to roll out, gets hit, and gets rid of it. The throw was nowhere near anybody, but they call a pass interference on the defense. That's huge for us. But it's all for us just to end up in a 4th and 10 where Rico can barely get rid of the ball and we turn it over. They immediately give it to their running back and he weaves his way around, cutting through our defense like butter, which might be fitting given the color of our uniforms. There he goes again with an open lane for a burst of 14 yards. And would you look at that, a wide open guy. We do put a hit stick on him, but not before he gets to the 1 yard line. On 1st and goal from the 1, it's going to be the quick slant that acts as the dagger in this game. And it just wouldn't feel right if we didn't have Rico fumbling the ball as the cherry on top. And we end up taking the L in this one, 21-3. And their running back ends up getting player of the game. He just ran all over us. And I'm not going to lie, I'm a little disappointed in this one because just when it seemed like we were starting to head in the right direction against Colorado, it seems like we took a big step back with this game against a much lesser opponent. Especially on the offensive side of the ball, it just seems like the consistency isn't there yet. That's something we're really going to have to work on going forward. But anyway, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one where we're taking on the Pandas for a chance to win our first game.